Hi, Cancer. Let's see what the universe is wanting to tell you. My readings are timeless. When you find them is when you're meant to hear the messages. So take what resonates and leave the rest. And if the reading doesn't resonate at all, do not try to make it fit. Instead, go watch your moon sign, ascendant sign. And if you're born on the cusp of another sign, go watch that sign because those readings may resonate more for you at this time. Spirit, what is coming in for Cancer? What does Cancer need to know about at this time? Also, I want to let you know that I don't do personal readings for the public at this time. And if I ever start doing them, I'll never contact you out of the blue and offer you one. Only scammers will do that. They are using my name in videos. So just be aware. You have occupation coming out first. Occupation talks about work that we do because we want to do it. It could be owning your own business. It could be working on something that you would do even if you didn't get paid for it. It can also talk about, it doesn't have to be an actual job. It can talk about work that you're doing, like working on a home or family, something you do with love. Spirit, what else? What else for Cancer? What do they need to know? We have change. There's a change happening. And then we have false person. So you could be dealing with someone here with false person who isn't being honest. They could be lying. They could be hiding something, not showing you who they really are. This could be you also keeping something hidden or not showing who you really are. We do have distant horizons on the bottom of the deck. So the bottom of the deck gives us either the overall energy of the reading, something that we don't know. Something we don't know or something that's just important to the reading. Distant horizons talks about something that's coming towards you in the distance. So it could be future it is going to be future. So there's definitely something about this reading that is talking about the future. It doesn't have to be a long, long time in the future. It is coming. It is on its way. So it's not too far away, but it's not here yet. Let's clarify these cards. So overall, this whole reading could be telling you something that's happening in the future, not like, and the future, of course, is tomorrow. So when I say the future, I just mean not tomorrow, not the next week, maybe not the next month, but it's happening. It's coming. It's on its way. There's something happening and on its way. It's just not here yet. Spirit, show me occupation. Why is it here? Why is occupation here for Cancer? The Seven of Cups and the Four of Cups. So I do feel like with this occupation that there is something here where you're going to have in the occupation something you're going to be working on. And it's weird because you are getting cups for this. You are getting emotion with this. But there's something here where you're going to be getting choices. So there's a choice here to make because there's more than one thing here. But there's one cup of these 7 cups that is the right cup. It's one option that you are not going to want to miss out on. So there's something here about where there's going to be multiple options available to you, but one of them is you do not want to miss out on. Spirit, show me the 7 of Cups. Why is it here? Why is the 7 of Cups here? Death. Scorpio energy with death and the 5 of Swords. Yeah, so I do feel like whatever that cup is, that one option that is you don't want to miss out on is going to transform things for you. But there is a fear here that you're going to self-sabotage this and you're going to miss that opportunity. There's something here, one of these options, because I feel like you have a lot of options coming in, but there's just one that is the one that you should really pick, the one that you should not miss out on. But you may self-sabotage with this. Whatever it is, though, it's going to transform your life with death showing up. Spirit, show me change. But we all have free will. So you do have the option of not taking this choice. Spirit, show me change. You may feel a little confused because you may feel like you just have so many options to choose from and you're not sure of which one is the right choice for you. But there's one that's right. Spirit, show me change. Why is it here? 5 of Cups. Look at that. No longer being in 5 of Cups. 3 of Coins. Laying a solid foundation. No longer being in 5 of Cups. Sad over what you no longer have. That's what's changing here, is being in this 5 of Cups energy. You could have went through something, where things didn't work out, where there's sadness in your life. That's going to be changing, and you're going to be building something with the 3 of Coins, building a solid foundation. Spirit, show me the 5 of Cups. Why is the 5 of Cups here? Show me the 5 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, once again, we have death, we have change. Wheel of Fortune, a major life change. This is changing, coming up out of the 5 of Cups, no longer being in sadness over what maybe you no longer have here. Crying over whatever is lost. No more of that. That's changing for you. A major change with the Wheel of Fortune. The Hermit on the bottom of the deck. This is listening to your higher self, going within, soul searching. Virgo energy with the Hermit. I want to do something I don't normally do for these readings, but I want to do it for you because I want to know how you're going to know what that right choice is. Spirit, how is Cancer going to know which choice to make with the 7 of Cups? How are they going to know what the right choice is so they don't self-sabotage? Oh my goodness, look at that. The Sun, Leo energy, because it's going to be the one that makes you really happy. It's going to be something that brings you joy. 10 of Wands, lets you lay down burdens. It may feel almost too good to be true, and that may be why you may, and also you may be afraid of laying down the burdens. There's heavy burdens I feel like you've been carrying, and you're afraid to lay those burdens down. But this is something that's going to make you really, really happy. It's going to bring you a lot of joy, but you may be so afraid to lay the burdens down and embrace this joy and happiness that you self-sabotage. Spirit, show me false person. Why is it here? Why is false person here, Spirit? 3 of Swords. Someone that caused you heartbreak. The Strength card, Leo energy. Yeah, this is someone that I feel like it took a lot of strength here to overcome this situation. I feel like you were dealing with someone who was a false person that brought you heartbreak. It's why you've been in that 5 of Cups energy. This is something that you've been overcoming, but it's been feeling slow going and it's been difficult to overcome. Spirit, and I don't feel like necessarily that you've all the way overcome it. Spirit, show me the 3 of Swords. Why is it here? But there's change happening that is going to allow you to finally let go of the past. Spirit, show me the 3 of Swords. Why is it here? King of Cups, masculine, earth energy. 8 of Coins, yeah. This is your energy, whether you're a female or male, it does not matter. There's no gender in tarot. You're in your masculine water energy. You are balancing out your emotions. No longer, at one time, you could have been, for whoever this false person was, you could have been in your Queen of Cups energy, where you were giving unconditionally. You were drowning in your emotions for this person. But now you're not that way. You're still kind of in the 5 of Cups energy, sad over what you no longer have, but you're starting to become more balanced in your emotions with the King of Cups, and I feel like you're going to be working on something. There's something in your material world that you're working on, and it's bringing in an energy of being spoiled for choice here. But there's one choice that is really going to make you happy. You may be a little afraid to take it. You may self-sabotage it a little bit. So this is a warning, I feel like, from the universe. Don't self-sabotage this. There is something coming in. You're doing the right thing. Being in this King of Cups energy. No longer giving unconditionally to someone who's false. who maybe lied, cheated, stole, causes you heartbreak. For a lot of people, I feel like this false person is a past situation that you're still healing over. But for some of you, they could be, you could have still have contact with this person in some way. But there's something you're working on here, and it's bringing you in a spoil for choice energy. Spirit, give me an oracle card for guidance. But there's one choice here, one choice that's going to make you really happy if you don't self-sabotage it. Spirit, give me an oracle card for guidance. For some of you, if you are not with this person, they could be coming back around. I'm not really getting that there is someone coming in with this one necessarily. I don't see anyone taking action here. I just see someone who caused you heartbreak. Spirit, yes, opportunities. A stranger is about to change your life. Exciting times and plenty of action, plus a special family reunion looks likely. But for some of you, I do feel like this person could be coming in. That could be how you self-sabotage this, by once again dealing with a false person. I don't see necessarily that this person is coming in though, but they could be. Reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease of life. And I'm going to get you another oracle card. Spirit, want another oracle card for guidance for Cancer. What guidance do you have for them? But there is someone here who caused you heartbreak. And for some of you, they may be coming back around. And that may be the warning here. Because I feel like you're focused on something in your material world, and it's going to pay dividends. And there's something about something coming in. One choice is going to make you really happy. But you could also have this person coming back around if you're not with this person now. And they could be one of those choices that you have. We have the Sun, find a balance. Then we have cast a circle. Healthy boundaries are crucial for growth. Remember, find a balance. Be your King of Cups energy, keeping your emotions in balance. New moon, fresh start, new beginnings. Wow. Yes. Okay. Cancer, I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like the video.